Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I know it's been a while. It's been a month. I had stuff to do. Sorry. Second, we now have an editor for the channel. His name is Omar, and he will do a great job with the videos. It makes me be able to make more content quicker and put it out faster, because I don't have to sit here and edit for 5 hours anymore. And today we're just going to be talking about 5 small trades that the Dallas Mavericks, I think the Dallas Mavericks can do to become contenders this season. And if you don't know right now, I am recording this, I believe, 3 days after Luka's historic performance of 60, 21, and 10, which was ridiculous. My entire family was watching him just cook the Knicks. It was a great night in the Daily Bucket household for us Mavericks fans. And by the way, just to let y'all know, this wall will not be blank anymore starting next, or I might mass record tonight, I don't know. In a couple videos, I will have some awesome looking shelves to show off my sneaker collection as well. So let's get into the trades, and I think us Mavericks fans will appreciate them. So for the first deal we have here, we have Alex Caruso coming to Dallas, his hometown. His idol growing up was Dirk Nowitzki. Why would he not want to play for the Mavs? And we are giving up Reggie Bullock, who has been a walking brick.
Kicks, jumper, boom,
I watch every single Mavericks game, and even he could be the most wide open he's ever been. And I'm just like, forget, Reggie's gonna miss. I can't tell you. I could ask my uncle and grandfather how many times that Reggie shot, and I'm like, that's in. That's not in. That's not in. That's off. But with Caruso, he gives us a station. He gives us a good shooter, like a consistent shooter. And I mean, we do have to give up a pick. It's top 5 protected, of course. Because I mean, if something did, like literally knocking on wood right now, you definitely heard that. If Luka gets injured, we tank. If he doesn't, the Bulls get a high pick. Or not a high pick, a lower first round pick, but it's still a first round pick. They get off of the contract sooner, the $10 million for 2 years instead of the $9 million for 3. So that gives them more cap space as well. I do think they would do this. It helps them with the rebuild. It gives them another just guy that can shoot and play defense. That's what he's known for. It's about all he's known for. And I mean, even if y'all wanted to cut him. Just cut him. Yeah, you got a first round pick for Caruso. That's exactly what you said you wanted, and you got it. And like I said, for the Mavericks, what Caruso brings to the Mavericks is just hellacious defense next to Luka. You get a great shooter and a guy that, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't care taking the last shot in the game. But let's head off to trade 2, and these are a little weird. Okay, I told you these were going to be weird, right? So this takes some explaining to do. We get Josh Richardson back on the Mavericks, and we get Jakob Poeltl, who would be a great fit next to Christian Wood and Luka Doncic. A good lob threat. I think he would love playing with Luka, and we salary dump basically. Like here's salary and a first round pick. That pick should not be lottery protected, by the way. It should be unprotected. This is the trade we do if no one else wants to take our picks. And we're like, God damn, we ain't doing a trade. I mean, we need a big man and we need a defensive guy. Here's the deal. I mean, like I said, for the Mavs, it brings a rebounder and a defensive shooter. The Spurs get a first round pick, and Popovich gets to coach Bertans again. They would basically have 2 of the same players in McDermott and Bertans. But that's really it for this trade. I mean, there's nothing huge about it. They said the Mavericks get +5 wins and the Spurs get -5. So, I mean, it's a win-win for both teams, technically, for what their ultimate goal is. So, let's head off to trade 3. All right, guys. And for the third trade, we have the Mavericks getting Mike Muscala, a good stretch big, who would fit well with Luka. It would fit well in our system of we shoot a lot of threes, and it's known we shoot a lot of threes. Then we also get back Sterling Brown, who we did trade in the offseason. And when he played Mans for us, I thought he was good. He's a good defender. He's a good shooter. That's what we need. And we give up 2 second-round picks and JaVale McGee, a guy that the Mavs really regret signing. Like, I really feel like even JaVale's like, damn, I kind of screwed the Mavs over here. Like, his age is really hitting him right now. And It just lets the Thunder cut him. And I'm going to be honest, the Thunder would cut him 100%. And that's just the third trade. Like, these aren't going to be really long discussions except for the last one. The last one is a big trade. So the fourth trade is Mike Conley coming to Dallas. We're giving up 2 first-round picks, and we're giving them cap room. We're giving them cap. My uncle told me they wouldn't accept this trade until Mike Conley has 1 year left on his deal. And I fully agree with him, but if somehow Nico can convince, what's his name? The Fleece Master. What the hell is his name? Danny Ainge. If somehow he can convince Danny Ainge to be like, look, man, y'all really want Wembanyama, and y'all can't just let Mike Conley sit here on the bench. I mean, he's going to lose value, and he might get injured really quick when he comes back. So, I mean, he can figure it out. He's a GM. I'm not. They'll figure it out. Let's go to trade number 4. And our last trade here is a doozy. Mavericks are giving up their entire future for 2 years for Pascal Siakam. We are getting rid of 2 bad contracts. We're getting rid of Josh Green, who has been a great addition to the Mavs this season. He looks really good. And I think the Raptors could be like, I like Josh Green. He fits what we do. We could turn him into something. And they also get Jaden Hardy, let him go there, get more minutes. Maybe he turns into something. And we are also giving them the 2027 and 2029 first round picks, which that's why I say we are borrowing our entire future on Pascal Siakam, which I like. The fit next to Christian Wood, it lets us have a good defensive power forward and a good offensive center. Then we have Luka. I mean, both of these guys can catch lobs. I mean, shot creation is the biggest thing the Mavs need right now, is another ball handler and shot creator. We're not getting another ball handler. So this trade makes sense. We get that secondary scorer that Pascal can be, and I feel as if it could be like a really bad version of the Heatles, where like Luka's the LeBron, Pascal's the D Wade, and Christian Wood is the Bosh. But I do think that team could win a championship, especially with the talent that they have around them. We're not giving up Hardaway in this deal, or Dinwiddie. There was no Dinwiddie deals. And if they wanted Hardaway instead of Bertans, I wouldn't say no necessarily either. For the Raptors, like I said, it gives them young talent picks, and that's about it. Let me know what y'all thought about this video, and let me know if you want me to do it for more teams. I was thinking about doing a Lakers one too, but the Lakers just have nothing. I mean, every trade would be Pat Bev, Westbrook, and 2 firsts. Unless I'm trading Anthony Davis or LeBron. Which you could say that. If y'all want me to find LeBron a new team, find AD a new team, find Trae Young a new team, I can do that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.